Hello and welcome. My name is Faye, that's Cloud, and today we have a lovely, gentle bedtime stretch and breathe class. If you have been feeling like it is a struggle to make it to your mat, or you don't feel like doing much today, but also still getting something out of it, then this is the class for you. So go ahead, get into something comfortable. If you want to grab some extra props to support you, perhaps a blanket or two, or maybe a pillow, anything else that would be supportive, maybe a cute cuddly animal as well. Whatever it is that you need, go ahead and grab that and let's go ahead and get into it. If you grabbed a blanket and a pillow or some extra props to support your practice, I would suggest a pillow or soft blanket underneath the head, and then maybe you take your second blanket, pillow, rolled up towel, whatever you have, and place it underneath the backs of your knees for a little bit more support. You can keep your knees bent and plant your feet, and then use your hands to kind of roll yourself all the way down onto your back. So you can do this constructive rest shape without props, totally fine as well. Or if you would prefer, you could have your legs extend straight out long, flat on the mat. Or another option is to bring the bottoms of the feet together and the knees out towards the side. Wherever you are or choose to be, wherever you choose to be, allow yourself to kind of fidget, wiggle, just get 2% more comfortable. And then go ahead and exhale, sigh out all the air from your lungs, let it go. You have arrived in this moment right here, right now. Take a full breath in. And then open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Take another full breath in right here. And open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. You did it, my friend. You have made it to the mat. Sometimes the hardest part of the practice, so say thank you to yourself for just showing up and being here. Take just a moment to scan your body. Notice what you feel. Notice what you're showing up with today. And see with each exhale if you can soften and let it go. With each inhale, allow yourself to drop into the moment. And with each exhale, allow yourself to soften and settle. Gently begin to deepen your inhales. And this time keep your lips sealed. Exhale out through your nose. Let it go. Full breath in. And a steady breath out. Once more, another full breath in. And let it go. Excellent. Gently start to flutter your eyes open and bring yourself back into your physical space. If your knees are to the side, go ahead and point your knees up towards the sky and plant your feet. Inhale, draw a knee in toward your chest, and then the other. Exhale, find just a little rock and roll from side to side. Gently massage out your low back. If it feels nice, you can bring your hands on top of your knees and circle your knees in one direction. And then go ahead and reverse those circles in the opposite direction. And then when you feel ready, return back to stillness. Keep your right knee hugged in towards your chest. Take a breath in. And then exhale, take your left leg, either bend your left knee and plant your foot or extend it out long. And if you have that extra prop underneath your knees, you can remove it out to the side if you would like. So inhale, draw your right knee into the outside of your right rib cage. And then exhale, see if you can melt your knee in just a little bit further. If it feels nice here, you can roll out your right ankle in one direction. Maybe you start to spread the toes, wiggle your toes and squinch them up together. And then go ahead and reverse those directions with your circles. And then when you feel ready, go ahead and release your right foot back down towards the earth. Stay here to allow your body to settle. Just notice, does the right leg feel different than the left? Inhale, draw your left knee in toward your chest this time. Option to always bend your right knee and plant your foot if that would feel better on your back. And then exhale, draw your knee in toward your chest. Again, you can start to wiggle your left toes or roll out your ankle in one direction. Squish your toes together and spread them out nice and wide. Take another full breath in. And then exhale, bring your knee to the outside of your left rib cage as you hug it towards the earth. If you're making ankle circles, make sure you go the other direction. One more full breath in right here. And then exhale, release your left leg long to the end of the mat. Reach your arms up towards the sky, or maybe they fall back behind you overhead. Take a nice full body stretch. Reach your arms long and your toes out towards the opposite direction. And then exhale, draw one knee into your chest and then the other. Give yourself one more little roly-poly up side to side. Turn back to stillness. This time, keep your knees bent, plant your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms towards the sky. And then exhale, bend your elbows, reach for opposite elbows. Take your feet slightly wider than your hips. Full breath in. Full breath out. Elbows drive over towards the right side as knees fall over towards the left. Inhale, bring everything back to center. Exhale, elbows over towards the left, knees towards the right. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbows to right, knees to the left. One more time, the other direction. Inhale, center. And exhale to the opposite side. Excellent. Inhale, everything back to center. And then exhale, walk your feet back in underneath your hips. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips up off the floor. Your elbows can stay interlaced around your opposite elbows and come back behind you. And then exhale, roll yourself all the way back down onto the mat as your elbows also come in towards the abdomen. 2 more times in this dynamic bridge. Inhale, hips lift, arms raise up towards the sky. Maybe they come overhead. And then exhale, lower down. Option to add more if you'd like. You can extend your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Inhale, lift your hips, sweep your arms up overhead, back behind you. And then exhale, float down once more. Excellent. Go ahead and release your arms towards the earth. Then inhale, bring your shins parallel to the sky. And then exhale, knees fall over towards the right. Shoulders stay heavy on the mat, arms come out to a T. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Left shoulder pops up off of the earth. And then your left hand comes down to your right hand to close the book. Inhale, open. Press your left shoulder back down towards the ground. And then exhale, bring your palms back to touch. One more time. Inhale, open and twist. And then exhale, close it down. Excellent. Inhale, open and twist. And then exhale, roll back onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze or rock from side to side. And then when you feel ready, go ahead and roll back over onto your right side. Keep your right knees bent, somewhat at a 90-degree angle here, or they can be a little bit further back away from your body, whatever would feel good. You can take a pillow underneath your head, or if it feels good, you could always bend your elbow and use your hand to support your head here. I prefer supporting my head on the ground or on a pillow though, but you can choose what works for you. This time you'll keep your feet and ankles glued together, but then lift your left knee away from your right knee. So inhale, lift your knees apart, clamshell. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Two more. Inhale, open. You got it. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Now this time, you're going to keep your two knees together and your ankles will separate. So inhale, lift your left ankle up off of your right. You can flex or point your foot here if that feels nice. And then exhale, lower it back down. 3 more times. Inhale, lift your left ankle up. And exhale, lower it down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, lower down. Remember, keep the knees together. Inhale, lift your left ankle up. And exhale, back down. Excellent. This time, inhale, bend your left knee, draw it in towards your upper body. And then exhale, extend it out long. Inhale, bend it in. And then exhale, bend it back. Imagine you're pedaling backwards on a bicycle, or maybe you're running backwards with one leg. Find a couple more rotations here. And then when you feel ready, return back to stillness and then reverse direction. So inhale, bring your knee and foot forward, and then exhale, bring it in. Forward and back in. Forward and back in. One more time. Excellent. Go ahead and roll back onto your back. And draw your knees in toward your chest. Exhale out the air. Let it go. You can hold on to the backs of your legs and find a little lazy, happy baby and rock from side to side. And massage out through your low back. And then when you feel ready, take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Return back to stillness. Go ahead and bring your knees together and soften them out towards the left. This time, arms come out to a T. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale, float your right hand up towards the sky and towards your left palm. Your hands come to touch. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Shoulders down. And then exhale, right hand comes up and over and your right shoulder is stacked over your left shoulder. 2 more times. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close your book. Last time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, roll back onto your back. And then you can kind of rock and roll in a little ball shape here. I'm just going to switch directions so it's easier for you to see on this side. But you can stay exactly where you are unless you would also like to turn around. You're totally welcome to. So you are on your back. Go ahead and roll over onto your left side this time. Your shoulders are stacked again, one on top of the other here. Or you can bend your left hand to support your head, or that pillow or blanket underneath you for a little bit more support. And you're going to take some clamshells. Again, the feet stay together, only the knees separate. So inhale, lift your right knee up. And exhale, lower it down. 3 more times. Inhale, right knee lifts. And exhale, lower. Nice and slow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift once more. And exhale, lower. Awesome job. This time you'll keep your knees together and allow your ankles to separate. Inhale, lift your right ankle up. And you can either flex or point your foot here. And then exhale, lower down. 3 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Awesome. This time we're doing our sideways running. Inhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest. And then exhale, extend it out long. Inhale, knee to chest. And exhale, extend it long. Imagine you are pedaling a bicycle here. Go for a couple more rounds. And then go ahead and reverse the direction. So knee in towards your body. And then exhale, send it out. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, send it out. Couple more times here. Soften through your face. Relax through your jaw. You got this. One more time all the way around, and then go ahead and release your knee back down. Take a breath in. And then exhale, roll back onto your back. Take a nice full body stretch. Inhale, reach long. And exhale, allow yourself to settle. Inhale, walk your feet over towards the left corner of your mat. And then exhale, pick up your head and shoulders and pick them up towards the left top corner of your mat as well for a little side banana stretch. Feel a nice stretch through your right side body. If it would feel nice, you could always cross your left ankle over your right knee and scoot them over just a little bit further. Your hands could be interlaced, or maybe you're reaching for opposite elbows again. Do what feels nice. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more full breath in right here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, uncross your legs if they're crossed and return them back to center. And then exhale, pick up your head and shoulders and return them to center as well. Take a breath in here to settle. And a breath out here to notice. Does one side feel different than the other? Take another full breath in. And then exhale, pick up your ankles and your feet and walk them over towards the right corner of your mat this time. Inhale, pick up your head and shoulders and bring them over towards the top right corner of your mat. Again, you could take your right ankle and cross it over your left for a little side bend. You could reach for opposite elbows, or maybe your hands extend up as far as they can over towards the top right corner of your mat. Breathe into your left side body, left lung, left rib cage, left hip. Pay attention to the expansion and how that feels in your body. And then notice the softness, the ease on your exhale. See if there's something that you can let go of, whether that's a limiting belief or something that might be weighing you down. Just let it go. There's no need to worry about it right now. Take one more full breath in right here. And one more full breath out. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And then exhale, bring the rest of yourself back to center if it's not already there. If you like, you can take another full body stretch. And then exhale, allow yourself to soften and relax. I invite you to use your pillow underneath your head, your legs, or maybe you want to unfold the blanket that you might be using and allow yourself to cover up with it and get really nice and cozy and comfortable. When you arrive, feel free to, again, fidget wiggle so you can get comfortable, whether that means your knees stay bent or your legs are out long. Your knees can point up towards the sky, or take the bottoms of your feet together and your knees out to the side. Hands can rest somewhere on your body or out to the side or overhead, just as long as your arms and back body is entirely supported. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. You did it, my friends. You made it through. Be proud of yourself for being right here. And with that pride, you can just give yourself a few more moments of stillness to absorb all the work that you put into your practice. Continue to let go of what no longer serves you. And just allow yourself to relax just a little bit deeper into your mat and into your props. You deserve this lovely little rest. If you like, you can stay here as long as you'd like. To close out our time together, if you want to bring one hand to your heart and one hand on top, take a full breath in and exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Breathe in, I am. And breathe out, at peace. Breathe in, I am. Breathe out, relaxed. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Wishing you peace, relaxation, and a restful sleep. Have a beautiful rest of your evening. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning into class tonight. Again, my name is Faye, that's Cloud, and do me a favor, if you enjoyed the class, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling right now, and while you're down there, hit that like button. It would really mean a lot to me. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss videos in the future. See you next time. Bye.